the drama. I'm so excited. Oh, this is a virus. The same thing you're doing here. Yes, they are mean. He has had enough.
It's like a dagger to the chest. That could have happened to any of us.
And it all starts right now.
Someone's coming in. Who is it? Who is that? I'm freaking out.
Walking up through the doors, there is a tall...
Hey. Do you think I could talk to you for a sec?
Heather?
And he knows her name.
I'm so sorry. I
Yeah.
just need a couple minutes and I'll be right back. I'll see you. First of all, welcome.
Oh,
I'll give you that.
I'm literally...
he's mesmerized by her though.
She just like strutted and she smiled at us and then she just took a hard left. If she gets a roast tonight, I'll be rageful.
I am in
She's totally getting a roast tonight.
Came to my house to visit, and literally the first thing she said, she was like,
Yeah.
"Oh my gosh, Heather, like, you'd actually like be really good at that." And she kind of just like shared stories about who you are and your heart and everything about you. I was like, oh my goodness, like the more I thought about it and the more like I learned about who you are and your heart, I was like, I have to meet this guy. Like, it would kill me if I didn't try.
Yeah.
So I booked a red eye on my own.
We don't hold hands.
Maybe she has feelings for him now.
She looks like she's like trying to flirt though.
Oh my god, what if we see them kiss?
Are they gonna make out?
I don't know, but I don't want to watch it.
Oh, she just can't handle it. This poor girl is crying.
He's been developing a relationship over the last few weeks. I'm like,
He's been developing relationships with all the girls. I think she forgets that. It's just this new person. Actually, there's just been a swarm of new girls.
You would even
Yeah.
be like consider coming out here.
You got some sort of awareness. You knew her name.
When I see Heather, I'm just thinking Hannah would be a woman who's qualified to pick someone that she could see me with. It's a lot. I'm gonna take some time to think about it.
okay.
But I'm just excited here and that she's been so bold and how she's pursuing me. And up until the point where I am engaged, I don't want to leave this with any doubts.
I feel like we could be a really good match, and this could be actually something. This could be my husband, and everything I went through, everything I had to do to get here would be worth it, and that's really special.
What's your name and what are you
I'm
doing
Heather.
here?
Nice to meet you guys.
What'd you say? I said, what are you doing here?
I am here to meet Matt.
For the first you're so late.
I know I'm late. For the first time, yeah, I've never met him before.
So are you ready to get married to him or be engaged within a couple weeks?
Yes, that is ultimately like what I'm here for.
Were you on another season?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was on Colton season.
Okay.
Oh, so you missed that one, so you tried this one?
No, like truly, like I
Can you please leave?
didn't feel it with Colton, and that wasn't
Okay.
for me. And I'm not here to just come in and like ruin everyone's day and like
My day's pretty ruined.
you guys don't know me at all. I'm coming here. You know Matt at all?
You know Matt.
That's what I'm trying. Trust me, I would have rather have gone on a date with him without all this. Like, it just Hannah set me up with him. But that wasn't the reality of the situation.
Like, bitch, what are you doing?
Oh!
And more uncomfortable, like, it makes me, like, really sad because this isn't, like, what I want to do.
Okay, just talk about an interview because I don't want to hear your tears right
Okay, I'm sorry, guys.
now. Go home.
Oh, these girls are fucking
I did
mean.
not expect them to, like, come at me so hard and, like just treat me, like, not worthy.
Yeah. Definitely gonna let Matt see what these girls are really like, especially this late in the season.
How can you give her a rose over any then I don't think that his feelings towards me were genuine. If he chooses her over me, then everything that he said he's felt for me has been a lie, and I shouldn't be with someone like that. If Matt wants her here...
Oh, they're just making assumptions right now. You're watching this, Diamond, or no? Little? They're making assumptions, definitely.
What is your takeaway from all this? What did you think?
I've got 10 women here that have invested everything and they've sacrificed so much to be here, and I've built relationships with them, and frankly, I'm falling for them. But when someone I respect like Hannah, who knows me and has dated my best friend and knows what I'm looking for, puts her stamp of approval on somebody, that carries a lot of weight with me. And from everything that Hannah Brown shared with me with regard to Heather, it sounds like she checked a lot of those boxes.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know, Chris. I just need a second.
Okay. All right. Get your thoughts together and good luck.
Thank you.
All right.
You have 1 week until hometown, so if Matt lets her into this process, then he doesn't value the time that I've spent with him over the past 6 weeks.
Like multiple times I see my wife in this room, so to add like a new woman at this point, I just don't see him being able to do that.
In a relationship, your words carry a lot of weight, and your actions carry even more weight. And my words up to this point have been words of affirmation, that I see my wife in that room, and I stand by that, and I mean that.
I don't know, can you see? I can't see. I can't see from...
Are they kissing?
No.
No.
In an alternate reality, where this isn't the case, then we're having this conversation in San Diego. What's happening?
I think she's going home. From what it looks like, she's going home.
That's my babes. And your name was?
I really hope you find him. Person, truly.
He's going to. And if he doesn't, at least he knows he could call you. I think his mom would be very proud of what he just did. But I feel like in his heart, he's a little bit annoyed by this whole situation. There's just so many girls coming in and out, in and out, in and out. Like, I don't think he wants to be a prize. He actually wants to be loved.
It's really hard. And it's really frustrating because I'm so...
You just, like, met him. Well, it was nice to meet you, Heather. Bye. We are drinking some cold brew coffee.
My heart's here.
I'll share to you guys later what it is.
You all give me energy. And again, I wanted to apologize to you all for taking that time away from you all tonight. Piper, I apologize. We were in the middle of a conversation, and that was extremely rude. I'm sorry about that.
Okay, thank you.
This is a good guy.
We can finish that conversation, Piper.
Oh man, he's a really good guy.
That was so hot.
Wow.
I've been this attracted to him. Yeah, I'm really happy that Matt made the decision that he made, and now we can all move on. Like, no more drama.
I really am sorry about that.
What?
I appreciate that. Thank you.
I live for the drama of this show.
Glimpse into the
I really
future
wanted to
as
actually
we
see him
handle
kissing that other girl, though. I
situations,
gotta be
and I
honest.
liked it. Thought it was attractive.
Really? He just proved his loyalty and she's running her mouth. More validation required.
It is time to go straight to the rose ceremony.
Ah! I'm so excited. I love the rose ceremony. It lets me know who's gonna stay and who's gonna go. Oh, the rose ceremony.
It's been a roller coaster of emotions tonight. I already had to send Heather home. I'm not messing around anymore. I'm here to find a wife, and I'm taking this process serious.
6 roses
Going into
remain.
this rose ceremony, Michelle and Piper have roses and 8 women don't. You can
That
be
means
as
2 of them
confident
are going
in a
home.
relationship as possible, but until you have a rose, there's always that anxiety and doubt that you could be going home.
Who's gonna get the first rose? Okay.
Will you accept this rose? Rachel,
That makes sense.
Rachel, will you accept this rose? Serenity.
I'm a little surprised.
Kid.
Okay. That does not surprise me at all.
Kid, will you accept this rose?
I'd love to.
Susanna.
One more girl.
Ladies, Matt, this is the final rose tonight. When you're ready.
Thank you.
This one's gonna break some hearts. His two girls have to go home. Come on, just pick a girl.
Abigail.
Oh. I feel like Abigail's gonna go home next week. Like, he's just like barely holding on to her. Bye, girls. These girls are not happy right now, the ones that didn't get picked.
Take a moment. Say goodbyes.
I mean, honestly, who do you really say goodbye to? The two girls that say goodbye to each other. Like, I mean, who are you really saying goodbye to besides Matt at this point? And honestly, try not to walk out in some serious tears. Yeah.
It sucks to like get your hopes up.
It sucks to
And I feel like if it has
lose.
much time or like different situation or different scenarios, like then we actually could hit it off. But we're not even gonna get the chance to figure that out. So that sucks.
Yeah. She's not really that upset.
Love you. Proud of you. I feel like
Proud of you?
rejected. I'm not the one for Matt. I knew that being vulnerable means that you're gonna be pretty much exposing yourself to getting hurt. And eventually that happened.
Tonight's a night to celebrate our continued journey and to moving forward. Cheers.
That's the saddest toast ever. I swear I love the drama of this show. It's phenomenal. Okay, so I promised you guys that I would show you what I'm drinking. So I said it was a cold brew. I have honestly got so many coffee drinks at a lot of different places, like Jack in a Box, McDonald's, Starbucks, pretty much like Dunkin' Donuts. Not really been satisfied with the taste at the end of the day. So I went and I started looking for some cold brews, and the first time I bought it, I thought like it was gonna have all the flavor and everything in it, and I was wrong. It was really, really rough until I did my mix. So this is what I'm currently drinking on the iced coffee Starbucks dark roast, and then my creamer that I use is silk almond, 80 calories. And I will do half and half, like equal parts. And then I will get granulated sugar, which I have here. And I will do 3 tablespoons. I was doing 4, but I just recently did 3 so that I could cut down a little bit on the sugar. And then I put it into this phenomenal cup. This is my dentist. He's great. Shout out to him. And then I put it in, and then I just shake it about, and then I drink, and it's delicious. You guys will love it. Yum. Just back on.
Are you willing to take that step? So, dates are huge this week. Time is huge this week, and
Yeah.
you're all gonna get it. 2 one-on-one dates, and there's a group date, and there's roses up for grabs on each date. First date card right here. Big week. Enjoy it. I'll see you all soon, ladies.
Thanks, Chris. Right now we have 8 ladies in the house, and for hometowns, only 4 would move forward.
Energy, tapping into your chakras. So the
Well,
first
I'm all for that
exercise
part,
we're going to
the
do
chakra
to
part.
Help loosen up
Where's all the crystals? Where's all the healing energy besides all the tattoos all over your body?
This is not for me, not something I would have chosen for a date today. I think that that was a first and last for me when it comes to tantric yoga. I think I will never need to do that again.
Why do you say that? I felt like we were really connecting during it.
And now he does not like her.
I want this to work.
You can't force any relationship to work. It either happens naturally or it doesn't.
In terms of our relationship.
Yep.
And it's something that I want to explore tonight.
Are you gonna send her home tonight?
Cheers.
Oh my god, you see that sunset? You just missed it. It was so pretty,
Gonna
Diamond.
get cut in half.
Love will always find a way.
Today was rough. We tried to plan out the perfect date and that didn't always work out that way. I was
No.
uncomfortable for Serena.
Yep.
That really caught me off guard.
Yeah.
Going into tonight, we're trying to figure out if we're compatible.
I don't think you are. Now they're at the uncomfortable stage of communication where they don't really have anything less to talk about.
I have a rose tonight.
I didn't feel like they have chemistry, honestly. Like, I just don't think that they have what it takes to make it as a couple. That's just my opinion.
I'm super stoked about tonight. I've chosen to focus on these group dates just to give me that one-on-one time I desperately need with these women. We're getting very close to hometowns and really making important decisions in my life and in these women's lives. And I have to determine which relationships are progressing and what relationships are kind of plateaued, and then make some tough decisions.
And the woman that gets that rose could be the person who he chooses as his wife. So tonight is everything.
So tonight, I want you all to leave everything out on the table. So if there's something that's bothering you, if there's something that you'd like to address, then let's talk about it tonight. Then we're gonna have tough conversations if we're gonna be in a relationship. So let's get to it. Cheers. And being honest with you and following my heart's pulling me in another direction.
Oh my god, he's gonna send her
I
home.
apologize.
She just asked for that, though. She just literally said, tell me now.
I'm just gonna put you first.
Oh my gosh, this is like the first episode. Be careful what you wish for. Oh, poor girl.
I do appreciate you being honest.
Yeah. You asked for it.
I apologize.
You got it.
I'm gonna walk you out.
Oh my goodness. I definitely wasn't expecting this one to go home right now. So I am a little shocked.
I just walked Abigail out.
Abigail.
I wasn't expecting our conversation to go that way tonight, but that's where the conversation led us. And at this point in the process, I'm not gonna leave anybody on.
Oh my god. Abigail felt a connection with Matt, and he sent her home. It just shows that none of us really know where his mind's at.
What are we talking?
Everyone's always saying, like, this is make or break it, but, like, I feel like this time, this really is it. I love Matt, but if he's not feeling the same, I might not be here tomorrow.
I did ask for drama, so they definitely provided it. That's for sure. But this is crazy. Like, he's having weird rose ceremonies, sending bitches home left and right. Like, they're all taking probably a good 2-3 hours to get themselves together, and like, whoops, time to go home. And you got probably some ugly girl going and grabbing the fucking suitcase and just rolling on out like, yep, rolling on out. Just send her home. It must be easy to just send these girls to this location and then send them home. Like, you got planes ready to go, or do they have to go sit at a different hotel for a while until they can go home? Do they have to quarantine? Are they sitting in an area for 2 weeks before they can go home? How many of them get to keep their jobs? How many of them even have a home to return to? How many of them are returning home to a boyfriend already? That was strange. My bedroom door just opened on its own as I was walking to it. Anyways, I gotta go to the bathroom, but I was trying to tell Diamond real quick about a reference of the movie Tommy Boy. And she was like, yeah, I get it. She told me. So I'm literally dancing. I gotta pee. Off we go to watch the show, The Bachelor. Oh, good. I didn't miss. Get in my chair. Get comfy. That's my view.
Bailey, something's happening.
I feel like I've been like searching for like what feels like my whole life for this. And now I feel like I finally found it.
Blow your
But I
fucking
don't know if I'm
nose.
gonna get it. The only worry is that I just don't get you at the end of this. That's it for me.
We're gonna go on.
Very easily confused.
Yes.
That's definitely how I'm feeling.
I see Kit, Rachel,
After seeing how Abby went home, I'm really nervous.
and I'm confused, honestly. Like, I know from the beginning I said MJ, and even, what is her name, Victoria? So obviously I was wrong on all of that.
I need to find out.
But that's okay, I can make new predictions, and I think for sure Kit and Rachel will be going to the final.
And the timeline that
Kit legitimately just called herself a long-term investment, and he was just kind of like,
I don't have this like 5-year area where I want to be. Like, I just want to be living life and progressing forward with the right person, like yourself. And I would never put pressure on you to do something that you weren't ready to do. But I think about a relationship with you and what that would look like, and it excites me.
I definitely feel confident. I'm gonna get that rose tonight.
somebody is.
the hardest part is just never truly knowing where Matt's head is at.
Nights like these are tough.
That was not what I expected. I'm scared.
Oh my god.
Another one is gonna go.
It's like hometowns, fantasy, engagement. I really feel the weight of this because this rose just isn't another rose saying, hey, like, I want to spend another week with you. This is like, I want to meet your family.
Hey,
Hey. I'm gonna know. We're just talking about you. After our one-on-one, like, I think it went really well. I feel good because I got the answers I wanted. So I'm feeling confident that I'm gonna get that rose tonight.
nights like these are tough. And this is probably the hardest rose I've had to give out because of the implications that come with it. And that's me meeting one of your families. There's only one rose tonight. Rachel, you accept this rose?
Bless you, Simba. So I already knew that Rachel was gonna go to the hometowns, be in the final 3 pretty much. So this is a confirmation of that.
The rest of the evening, and Rachel and I are gonna head out of here, but I will see the rest of you all real soon.
Oh wow. Rachel and I are gonna head on out of here.
I'm sorry, is my face like tomato red right now? Because that's how it feels.
I don't think any of the other girls care what you have to say.
What are we doing?
Wouldn't be surprised if I told you.
Oh my god.
She's like his little Cinderella.
I feel like I could rip my stomach out right now.
These girls are so pissed. Why are they crying in front of each other? Like, go to your rooms and do this alone.
Feels like a dagger to the chest. I after my conversation, and now I'm just like beaten down again. I don't
You just
know
put conditions
how
on him,
much
though.
longer I can go through this.
We get it.
Overall, I feel good about where I'm at with our relationships, and I'm extremely excited about hometowns.
Yeah, we got about half an hour left of this show, though, so I think you're sending one more girl home.
But
Who?
my head's in the right spot.
Oh my gosh, is he gonna send her home? Oh, Kit, what are you doing?
I know this is not.
Oh, yeah.
I have to speak to you before the rest of the night.
Okay.
Yeah.
Of course.
After our one-on-one, I said that I could see myself falling in love with you. And I never thought I could let my guard down as much as I have with you. And in such a short time. And I thought I would have the clarity I needed going into hometowns, but hometowns isn't a figure it out sort of situation. It's a rest of your life sort of situation. And you deserve someone who is 100% sure of you getting down on one knee tomorrow. That's not me.
Oh, wow. She's taking it personally because she didn't get that rose. So she's just like, I'd rather eliminate myself.
You mean a lot to me, and we have gone through a lot together here, and it's just hard because you know that once you spend so much time with somebody, you can't help but form feelings for them. And the fact that you're so assured of who you are and what you want and what you know, and you don't care about what other people think about you is why I'm so attracted to you, and why I've been so excited to spend time with you, and why I'm happy when you're around. I like you a lot, and I want you here.
Okay, you got your validation like Sarah did. Are you leaving?
You saying that makes this even harder for me, but I am unwavering in this because I know what you deserve, and I know that it's the right thing for both of us.
Yeah.
It is just crazy. I thought that Kit and Matt had a strong connection, and I thought that she felt really good after their conversation, so I was just completely shocked today.
The women here are definitely shaken up by Kit leaving.
I really do respect Abigail and Kit to like really take that step back and realize what's on the line here.
I think this whole past week has just really made things feel real with how many women have gone home.
And at this point, I think if you're not falling in love with him, why are you here?
Is he trying to date a boy or what?
Oh my god, not what I was expecting at all.
The whole day with Jasenia and time to work on our relationship and get it to the point we need to get it to before hometowns is critical.
If it's not there, it's not there, and you're doing this kind of date to get it there, this is dumb.
Takes control of this date and is all gas, no brakes.
This is a very stupid date. Like, very stupid. So she's driving.
I did once on accident, but that wasn't a good thing.
This is silly. She looks really pretty, though. I'll give her that, but this is a silly date.
I'm an adrenaline junkie and I love to push the limit.
You want to give it a try? Yeah.
Okay, let's see you behind the wheel.
Jasenia looks like someone.
Oh. Even he's like, what the fuck? Is he doing this on purpose?
I'm feeling
He just wanted to aim and hit, like, or he's just a lousy ass driver. Oh my gosh. That's pathetic. Oh my gosh. This reminds me of Tokyo Drift though, when he's trying to learn and everybody around him was just kind of like, terrible. Terrible, awful. Look at that. Horrible. Yeah.
This is a glimpse into what life could be like with Matt. I couldn't ask for anything more. Pick me up.
This on brand is drinking everything.
Hi.
You look incredible.
How are you? I woke up this morning feeling really nervous, but I feel so good after our date today and going into tonight. I know it's only going to become more special, more intimate. You know, we have feelings for each other. We have a connection. That feels amazing, and I think today's date was definitely a representation of like that, those butterflies that you get in your stomach when you're falling in love with someone. Oh, and that definitely makes me feel like we're on the right track for hometowns.
Ready?
Yeah. Oh my God.
That's really pretty.
Wow. I know I'm not the only one vying for the opportunity, but I think that tonight is going to be everything that I hoped and dreamed it would be. Thank you. I'm really grateful to be here with Matt today.
You've said in the beginning about being my rock and being someone I can confide in. I've done that. But with engagement being the end result of this journey, there needs to be that intangible love and connection that's driving us towards an engagement. And I don't think I'm there yet. And knowing that you deserve unwavering love and respect, and knowing that I can't give you that love right now, I can't give you this rose. It's not easy, but I owe it to you to be honest with you.
And I'm really grateful that you're being honest with me.
Okay, well,
I feel blindsided. That was not at all what I expected. Oh my gosh, you guys. That's nuts.
Don't act like that doesn't bring half of you joy. You're not putting your face cover on, well, their shirt over their faces because they're crying. They're doing it because they don't want to be caught laughing.
you're gonna find it.
So, 2 girls got sent home. One of them eliminated herself.
Hurts to hear Matt admit that he
Just does not love you.
a person for me.
Yeah.
I felt more for him than he felt for me. But getting to see his heart and be vulnerable with him.
I think he's really thinking about, like, who he's gonna have the overnight with, honestly. I think he's thinking like that. Like, I think he wants to get married, obviously, because he is making some seriously tough decisions. But now I think he's moving past just meeting with a family. Like, what is that overnight feeling gonna be like? Because ultimately, he's not marrying their family, he's marrying them. Another rose ceremony.
Next week, and 2 of us have roses. Rachel has a rose, and Serena P has a rose. Piper, Michelle, and myself, we do not have roses, so one of us is going home.
Yeah. Oh, the tiny little car. He must really love this car.
I'm ready for Matt to meet my family, and I'm ready for my family to meet Matt.
I still cannot imagine how he gets in and out of that car.
To be rejected, I'm scared.
I need to see this in
No
person.
idea where his head is at.
Not knowing what Matt's thinking right now is the scariest thing for me, because then it could lead to the second scariest thing, which was leaving here heartbroken and putting myself out there and doing all these things that I was very uncomfortable doing. I am falling in love with him. I have expressed that to him multiple times. My biggest fear is that Matt doesn't feel the same way. It's just that simple.
It's not going to be easy, but I know what I have to do.
Good luck, head on in.
Thank you.
The only thing you guys have in common is you both want 3
You all
kids.
look gorgeous tonight. This week's been extremely difficult, and it's not going to be any easier tonight. Knowing that hometowns are next week, that's not something I take lightly, and not something I would ask one of you all to do that I couldn't see myself falling in love with. I owe it to you all to be honest with you and to follow my heart, and that's what I'm gonna do tonight. Accept this rose.
One more rose left.
Ladies, this is the final rose tonight. When you're ready.
Thank you. Michelle.
Oh, man. It's not that I didn't want her to get called. I'm so shocked right now, his remaining choices and who he is choosing. Oh, that girl is gonna... I'm not even gonna say it. She just can't handle it. Like, she's gonna cry for the next year.
Take a moment, say goodbyes.
And have extreme trust issues with men. He's walking to her because he knows that what he just did is just broke her heart.
I'm sorry.
I know that he wanted to have Kit stay, and this is kind of like his last choices. It's just, he had to make a really tough decision, and it's time for her to go home.
The fact that I put myself out there and it still wasn't, it was exactly what I thought it was going to be. I put my weakness and my happiness on the table, and for literally nothing. Perfect waste of time.
That sucks.
This is not me. I am not someone who just blindly follows feelings and emotions. Like,
Yeah, I don't foresee her dating anybody for another like 2-3 years.
it's not even feel like your entire soul's stomped on.
That sucks.
I should break you now.
Today is my holiday day. This week is everything. I'm really looking forward to Matt meeting my family. It's a really, really big step. Family's opinion means a lot. I want them to ask the hard question. It's so important to get that stamp of approval. I've never seen Rachel in love, so I'm not quite sure what that looks like. I have these moments where it is terrifying. Does it seem too fast for you? I haven't told him how I feel about him. You have to protect yourself. To me, you don't seem smitten.
Do you think you really get to know somebody in a matter of weeks?
Is she really, truly ready? You have to take that leap of faith.
Oh, hell no. You'd never catch me doing that shit. I'd be like, guy, I'm out of here. Keep your motherfucking rose.
Hard times in a relationship.
I quit. That would be my quitter right there. Jumping on an airplane, motherfucker. I've never even taken an airplane. You want me to jump out of one? I quit. I give up. Oh! And and they landed on the ground like that? That's exactly why I would never do that shit.